Oh, I've been watching. That's it's funny about being a slave on a planet. You know, they got you hooked. Um, I mean, they got you really hooked. And in a free society, your doctors will actually take care of you. In a utopian society, your doctors will be already taken care of. You will have food. You wouldn't be kicked out of your house. It would be warm. And you wouldn't have any thoughts about paying bills, you know? So it tells you how sick this greedy ass society is. This greedy ass society is so fucking sick. It's crazy. We got psychopaths running the world. We have psychopaths running the world. And the more I watch the news, only thing I watch is the people on the news, the regular people. They're talking about the TSA, the IRS, and airport people, you know. And they. It's funny how money can make you look innocent. You know how money can make us look innocent. You know, oh my god. You know, it's like you don't give a fuck about the homeless people. You don't give a fuck about the homeless people, and you don't give a fuck about the hunger out there. And all of a sudden, you want to make yourself look like you're innocent. Say, oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. I got to feed my kids, my family, and all that. They're important. Yes, yeah, I understand. They are important. You know, they are fucking important. You know the manipulation of the false reality of having sympathy for human beings, especially sympathy for human beings who depends on the paycheck. The manipulation to make us feel sorry for human beings who need a paycheck. You know, it's funny how we are a slave that relies on a paycheck, but we have all these doctors. We have all the doctors, and we have housing, and we all need a paycheck. And doctors, you know, it proves to me that doctors do not really care. Our healthcare system does not really care. Because you have to pay to have healthcare, you know? You have to pay to have healthcare. So they'll put you in a category, you know, since these government workers don't have any money, they're gonna put them in the category and they're gonna finance them, so they can afford to keep their children healthy, you know, to keep them healthy, keep their grandparents healthy. So it shows you it shows you really don't fucking care. You do not fucking care on this fucking planet. Because everybody on this planet relies on a paycheck. Everybody. Because without a paycheck, we can't pay for anything. We can't pay for our health. We can't pay for our food. We can't pay for our mortgage, our car insurance. You know, it's funny how human beings got scammed, got duped into this fucking scam, you know, and then we gotta follow. It's funny about us is that I have to follow these dumbass fucking human beings. I have to follow these dumbass fucking human beings, you know. I have to listen to their dumbass every fucking day. You know, how they think and the way they think is like it's just been conned, scammed, and everything. You know, tortured, suffered, That's it. This is it. The human beings love to be love suffering. Human beings have the love for suffering, and they call that positivity. You know, and they call that positivity the love of suffering. You know, when you collect on people's fear, basically that's what you're doing. You're collecting on people's fear, especially the government workers. You're collecting on people's fear, and you call that positivity. You know, it's weird how you fuckers are so fucking idiotic, stupid. You know. Well, that's all I got on my mind, cause I'm just seeing how these sheeps. They call them sheeps because they are. I don't know. Anybody who believes in money is a fucking sheep. You know. Even me, since I had to make a paycheck, I have to fucking live like the rest of the sheeps. I'm the only sheep that really sees things. You know, in a free society, you won't go through this fuck. You know, these people that are unemployed, these government workers that are unemployed, they wouldn't go through this hell if you had all free. Free health care, free food, free housing. You wouldn't have all this bullshit. But you want to make it harder. You know, human beings, you just like to make everything fucking 3 times as hard, 10 times as hard. Who gives a fuck if they don't work? You know, some of these workers, they work for 20 years, and you're gonna make them work another 20, 30 years. So that's, to me, that's pure bullshit. And the way we believe in work. Work is not work. Work is slavery. Work will always be slavery, whether you like it or not. You are a slave to corporate greed. You're a slave to the cabals. You're a slave to the elites. You're a slave to the one who controls this planet, because they control everything. Your religion, corporation, and government, and your politics. So have a nice fucking day.